I'm Mr. Scruff and you join us at the O2 Academy in Bristol, in the middle of a tour at the moment. Every gig we do we bring all this kit, so it's a bit of a long setup in the day. We get up quite early, spend about 4 or 5 hours setting up. You join us about 4 hours into the setup, everything's here. And I think when you are playing vinyl, the setup is a little bit more involved just to make sure that the records don't skip and you don't have any feedback. So I'm just going to show you our our setup from the ground up. Now we're on the stage here, which is a little bit, it's quite solid, but it's a little bit, rattles a little bit. So we've got steel deck with steel legs, very strong and sturdy. Then we've got a layer of towels, then concrete, so it's almost like a patio. Then we've got rolls of electrical tape with blue Dunlop training squash balls inside. Then more slabs, then acoustic foam, which is the kind of stuff that goes underneath the floor in a recording studio. Then we've got some board. Then we've got these magic feet on the turntables which wobble and go down. It's very steady. I mean, the whole thing does wobble a little bit, but it's you know, it's a lot steadier than you'd think with the wobbly feet. Then we move on to the turntable. These have been lagged inside with sorbethane, which is like an acoustic rubber. They've been converted with hi-fi tone arms, so the sound is amazing. Grado cartridges, which are the best sounding DJ cartridge. Then this goes into a hi-fi preamp, which is nestled under there, into this mixer, which then goes out into this master EQ. We've got another EQ here just for playing around with, for cutting the bass out, or say if you've got an old record which has some very shrill horns in it, you can just pull out some of the high frequencies, or if a record sounds a bit muffled, you can boost, make the hi-hats a bit louder or make the bass drums a bit louder. So basically every single record you play, because I play records from maybe from like 1940 up to, you know, brand new dubstep stuff now. The new stuff's great, it's bass heavy, it's very crisp, and the old stuff might sound a little bit thin and harsh, so you can fatten it up by boosting the bass, pulling out some of the high frequencies. So when you are mixing different genres together, it sounds a lot more harmonious, and you're not thinking, oh, that record sounds great, and now this one sounds rubbish and weedy. So you kind of, it helps you knit together many different styles of music, and when you're playing for 6 hours, it's just really nice to have all this equipment. I feel really at home. I've got all my tunes with me. You know, I've got Jim doing the visuals, we've got control of the lights, we've been here sound checking, we've brought in an amazing Function One sound system. And I've played at this Academy venue now probably about 10 times, so I feel really, really comfortable here. I'm even wearing my slippers, come on.